Hey guys, and gals, and kiddos, and everybody else. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday so far. It is beautifully sunny here today. And an update on Alice. We are going to take her into the vet at 3:30 today. We got her little appointment because her claw is still bugging her, and it actually looks like it's split even more than it was before, even though we wrapped it. So that's what we're gonna do with her. She's been a real trooper, so we can tell it hurts her, but we'll get her all fixed up. Yesterday was my exam day, so I am done with my class. The exam was a challenge, but it feels good to be done, and I keep checking to see if the score is up yet, and it's not. So I have to wait on that. But it's a relief to be done. So, and now I'm just focusing on organizing the next steps for my teacher certification and that. So that's exciting, especially thinking back a few months ago when I wasn't sure that I was even going to go back to school, and even a few months before then when I was just kind of feeling stuck and not sure what to do. Hi, honey. So, but, oh. I wanted to get on and vlog today. Say hi. How are you guys doing? I hope things are going well. Things are going fairly well here for the most part, I'd say. Still trying to catch up on all that laundry, and this is why it's not good to be someone who likes to collect clothes, because while you don't run out of clothes, the laundry is never ending. So, and I did find a few things that I'm going to get rid of, so paring it down. What else? My garden. Still no flowers, but I'll see if I can run down and show you some footage in a little bit. If you remember, I planted two kinds of bulbs, and the second kind, I've had little, like, sprouts or shoots, or I don't know what you call them if they're plants, pop up, but nothing more than that until today. And the leaves, there's one that's kind of popped up, and they're all like swirly, like they look like something from Alice in Wonderland. Like, they're so cool. I love them. And those are the ones that my husband picked out, so I'll have to get his advice more often on those things. And in a little bit, we're going to run out and run a few errands, see if there's anything we need for the trip. And oh, we have been doing some updating in the spare room. Surprise! It's not finished yet, but we did move the bed over here. We decided that we weren't going to use it even as like a couch or a day bed or anything. It never really got used, so we just kind of packed it up for the space, moved it into the storage, and then just kind of left the mattresses there for now, and we've still got some piles to go through. But my in-laws are coming to stay in August, and so this way it's a step toward cleaning it up and having more space for them to come in and have room. So good news, I did find my my camera stuff. If you recall, I was missing a couple of my SD cards, and I was absolutely mind boggled, because I went through all my purses, all my pockets, my pants, my jackets. I could not figure out where that thing went, and I had them in this. I found it yesterday. We had gone to the high school that my husband works at had like a anti-prom or a prom. They call it their own thing. But we had gone to that, and so I had, sorry, my husband's playing video games down there. Distracted me. I had put it in my little evening purse, and I guess I didn't think to look in that one, because I was like, I don't use that. But that was the last big event that we went to, and so there they were. And I did decide, I had a backup plan. My backup plan was to bring my old camera, which isn't that old. It's maybe 2 or 3 years or something. My mom actually got this for me for Christmas, my mom and dad, before I got married. And it's a really good camera. The one I'm using now is the same, the Canon PowerShot ALF, but this is the 1300, and the one I'm using is the 110. It shoots in HD, so it's better quality for video. When I started vlogging, he surprised me with that. But my backup plan was to bring this one along and to take pictures with this one. That way I have the extra battery for this one, and then I have 2 extra, or the battery I'm using, and an extra battery for, actually I think there's a battery in this one too. Yeah, so I have 4 batteries and I have 3 cards. I'm feeling like a professional, so hopefully I'll be able to keep those all in place and not lose them again. But that's my plan. It was my backup plan, and I'm just going to bring all of them now and swap them out so that I will have lots of coverage. So we never want to just take for granted that these trips, because it does cost money, and I know that there's people out there that can't afford to go on trips, and I think I might have told you this before, but growing up, I don't think we started going to Disney World until I was maybe in junior high or something, and in elementary school I had kids that were like, yeah, we go every year, and I was like, wow, you must be so wealthy. But what we did is we made like a little thermometer, like people do when they're raising money for things, and it was our Disney thermometer, and down in the bottom we'd have like the basic necessities, like we need so much money for gas, and once the gas was covered, we know we could go, and then we'd cover food, once gas and food is covered, you're pretty well set. And then tickets were next, so we knew that we weren't just going to be hanging out at Disney, which is fun and fine, but park tickets were also fun too, and water park tickets, I think, were on top of that or something. And I should get my dad to shoot a video kind of discussing our strategy on doing that. But anyway, we would save money, and that would kind of be our motivation, is to look up at the thermometer and see where we were at. And then the kids would try and cover their own, tickets when they could, or things like that. But it's definitely been, I've been very spoiled, and I will admit that, in that we went spring break with Nathan, his first year that he came, when we were engaged, and then we went on our honeymoon, and then I went the next spring break with my family because Nathan was gone, and they felt bad for me and invited me to come along. And then when Nathan came back, we wanted to give him kind of some R&R from being in like the battle zone and everything, so we went again and took an anniversary trip to celebrate our anniversary and him being home. And then in New Year's we didn't really go, but we did do downtown Disney, and we did look around some of the resorts and stuff with family on Nathan's side. And then this is the following trip, and this isn't a Disney trip per se. This is we have a new nephew. He's our godson down in Florida, and he's getting baptized or dedicated at church, and so we're going down for that. But it just worked out that we were going to, we're staying in an off-site resort. It's completely unaffiliated. It's through the vacation club that Nathan gets through the Army, and so it's heavily discounted. I think it's maybe $325 for a week stay or something, and we're splitting that with his parents, so it comes down to about $25 or $50 a night, something like that per couple. So yeah, it's definitely a place that we love, and we always want to think, this might be the last trip, and so we plan and try and fit in everything that we want to see and that anyone who's going with us wants to see. And this trip is a little more relaxed because we've also discussed, we have some ongoing plans for spring break with my side of my parents and my family for spring break next year. So knowing that there will be at least one more trip to Disney. Sorry, the camera stopped for no reason. Maybe it's not used to recording for so long of a time because something usually goes wrong before then. Or maybe I'm talking longer than usual, which is also a possibility. And yeah. What was I saying? Oh, this trip is more, his parents haven't done a whole lot with Disney, and they're very giving, and they like to keep busy and do things for their kids, and we want this to just be a chance for them to relax, and because we've been there and had the experience, we kind of want to show them around, and that's why we kind of planned out our whole plan for Magic Kingdom and where to start and possibilities of where to eat, and just to make it not overwhelming and not stressful, because I think that it can easily get that way when you get there and you're like, wow, like food is so expensive, and you stop having fun and you stop kind of being in that whole mindset of just being carefree. So we really want to share with them what we like about Disney and have them be able to have a chance to relax and enjoy the beauty and the imagination behind it. So I don't know where I was going with that, so that was a tangent. I said in my vlogging goals I was going to work on tangents, but goals don't happen overnight, so I'm still working on that one, I guess. So I found my cards. That's my plan for recording, so I have no excuse. And I don't really know exactly how many hours, I probably could Google it, how many hours I have on my my cards combined to vlog. I'm always scared that I'm going to run out, and I know on our anniversary trip I ended up buying a second card. But okay, anyway, so we have a suitcase. Oh, sorry, that was really jerky. Suitcase is out. Got our reservation stuff here, and we've just been throwing stuff in it that we know for sure we're going to be bringing. So that's where things are at with the trip. That does not qualify as an actual packing video right there, which is that was just like a sneak peek or something. Also, on a side note, we went to see Star Trek Into Darkness over the weekend, I think it was, which was really good. We really liked it, and I don't really like Star Trek, but I did watch the first movie so that I would know what this one was about and recognize the characters. And we did go in and ask for a poster, and they gave us a poster to put up. They actually gave us two, so if anybody wants one, let me know. I'll send it to you. But it was really good, and I think my favorite parts, besides like the music was really good and the sound effects and whatever, but whenever the ship would like go into like warp speed or whatever they call it, it would feel like you were just like in a ship flying through space. That sounds corny, but it was good. It was fun, so I enjoyed it. Nate said that's probably his favorite now. And oh, one more thing behind me. I got one more, we went and picked up more canvas, and I got one more map up. We did Hollywood Studios, so now we have 3 of them up. So I'll show you. There's Hollywood Studios, and that's all we have right now, so we have to we sent for the other ones, and I don't know when they're going to get here, but, and then I have all my piles, of course, from, anyway. So yeah, I'll show you a close-up in case you're interested. Hollywood Studios. This is probably another one of our favorites. I mean, we like all of them, but just the feel of walking down it. It's similar to Magic Kingdom because it has the main street type road and the big hat and everything. But so that's another good one. But anyway, I'll see if I can get you guys some footage of my crazy garden plants. And that was really all I wanted to say. Look how cute! They're all swirly and crazy. So excited to see what they look like when they get bigger. So, yay! But I hope it's going well for you, and yeah, I think I haven't been watching a whole lot of YouTube right now. Occasionally I'll watch some Organized Like Jen or My Housewife Life, and I'm subscribed to a few others, but, well, we have been busy on the one hand, but I guess I'm always looking for more videos that just kind of are motivating and inspiring for, like, interior design and decorating. Cooking, not so much. I wish I had more patience, but organizing is always good. I don't know, just anything creative that's not too in-depth, like Beyond Me, or too expensive, or anything like that. So if anybody watching has a channel and you want to post like a video response or something, I'm looking for more ideas. So it happens quite frequently, it seems, that I run out of things to talk about, and it's just lately, I guess, planning for the trip and things that and I guess there's been a little bit more going on here, but anyway, ramble. Thanks so much for watching. I hope your week is off to a great start, and we're gonna go run our errands and pick up a few things. If we get anything interesting, I'll share, but most likely it'll just be a couple things here and there. So yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. That packing video is coming up in the near future, so take care, guys, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.